shit's crazy.
Yo, Kofi, how was that Playboy Cardi album? Did you listen to it?
Trash. Yo, I was so disappointed, bro. I was
Yo.
so disappointed, bro.
I knew
Real
you
talk.
was disappointed because I feel like you unretweeted some shit that you had.
Yeah, I did. I unretweeted that shit because I was so cheat. Yeah.
Yeah, Kofi fell all the way back off of that. I'm like, this dude, man, that album must have been garbage.
Bro, it's so depressing because this man, look, I don't listen to Cardi for lyrics. You know, I listen to it to catch a bop, you know, like it's just a vibe, yo. Something you get dressed to, something that, you know. But when I was listening to this shit, yo, when I tell you, J-Main, the beats on the shit is pretty fire, bro. Like the beats on the album's fire, but his rapping, like even for Playboy Cardi standards, like it was just disappointing, bro. Like really disappointing. So I was mad sad about that shit, bro.
Yeah, I seen the timeline was tearing his ass up over that.
Yeah, they were killing him. Yo, we live, by the way. We live. Yo, let me share this first episode of 2021. Yeah, how many of y'all wrote the date wrong at work or something?
Like over 30 times.
Yeah, I keep on fucking up.
I'm looking back at my notes from previous days, seeing 2020, like 1/4/2020.
Yeah, I'm fucking up still. It's gonna take some time, man. It's gonna take some time.
Like a week.
I can barely write the date. That's fucking sad.
Nah, I just keep forgetting.
Kind of fun, like you don't never get it mixed up the first few days of the year.
Yeah, you get it mixed up. Hold up. Chatmans. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let me play this little record, you know what I mean?
Not the like button. Not the like button, Kofi. We're in 2021, okay? The like button is for podcasts that are peasant podcasts. Usually Sunday podcasts or peasantry podcasts, right?
Starting early.
Already, starting early.
We don't do the like button. 2021, you hit the join membership button.
I know, yo, promote the Patreon. That's my little thing right there. You know what I mean? I want to get to a place where I can give y'all, you know what I mean, 100% of the Patreon. I think we're gonna start doing that soon, really soon. Hopefully, if the join button starts doing a little bit okay, I'm gonna let y'all have 100% of that shit. I'm gonna fall back from that. So you know what I mean? I'm trying to fill y'all pockets up a little bit too. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do that.
Oh, and shout out to Kofi. He gave us a holiday bonus.
Holiday bonus.
Oh man, holiday bonus.
He definitely gets my award for Boss of the Year. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate this man. I use that, and I went places with that money, though. You know what I'm saying? I went places with that money. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I did something stupid.
Uh-oh.
I bought the LG CX 55-inch TV.
Yes. You treated yourself nice. I know you loving that.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, man.
It's a lot of money for a fucking TV, dude.
I'm proud of you, man.
That's a lot of stupid money.
Or anything like that?
So, okay, here's what I did, right? I took the PC, I put it in the living room, and the first thing I fucking did was I put Doom Eternal on in 4K.
Yeah.
It looks good, huh?
No cap, that's the first game I played on my phone.
Yo, I was getting like 120 FPS at 4K native. And I was like, what the fuck is this fucking TV? So now I'm gonna like go out and I'm gonna build a mini ITX PC for that TV and put it in the living room.
Yeah. Hold on, yo. Before we get this podcast started, yo, I gotta play something real quick. Press start. Okay. Hey, I didn't even have to pay for this. Y'all hear this heat?
No.
Shout out to Hip Hop Gamer, die. Hey!
Yeah, you know what time it is. Yeah, you know what time it is. Yeah, you know what time it is. Hip Hop Gamer, no stranger to danger.
Hey, if I had the gunshots working right now, I'll go crazy. You know what? Hold up.
We're gonna get a copyright strike. Is that what's gonna happen?
Man, I didn't even have to pay for this, yo. You know what I mean? This guy's making tracks about PressStart. Yo, shout out to Hip Hop Gamer, man. Shout out to Hip Hop Gamer, yo. Yeah, that kind of hard, man. It sound a little bit better than the other guys. That's what I'm gonna say. You know, it sounds a little bit better than the other guys. And
wow.
When I first seen it pop up on my time, I'm like, yo, he made an anthem for us.
I'm like, he made a PressStart shit.
I'm like, oh, he really.
You know what's fucked up though? You know what's fucked up, yo? Yo, I heard that the guy who made the Weapon Wheel song is actually like a Patreon supporter of Press Start Podcast. He actually fucks with the niggas, and I felt bad now after look, he was a casualty of war. He was a casualty of war. I was kind of getting on the jokes a little bit with Tony a little bit, saying free Tony and shit like that, and calling it struggle bars a little bit. But I felt a little bad after I heard that he was he's a supporter of the Press Start gang too, man. So I apologize. I apologize if you watch it. Man, I feel a little bad, man. I feel a little bad. I can't lie.
Listen, the only person we should really be supporting as a fan is Seal of Quality. I'm just starting 2021 off right? Mm-hmm. If you're not subscribed to Seal of Quality's YouTube channel, you're fucking up.
Yeah, he be dropping heat.
He dropped some heat. You didn't see it over Christmas? The Star Wars? No,
I missed it. Oh,
you didn't see the Star Wars?
I didn't.
It was right before Christmas. He dropped the Star Wars video.
Oh, I definitely missed this one. Wow.
Yeah, he dropped some heat. He dropped some heat.
I didn't think I seen.
Oh my God, Steph. Another podcast with struggle bars. Don't worry, we're not doing no song intro, man. We ain't doing none of that shit over here, dog. Fuck out of here. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But I guess we can go ahead and get started. Can you let us know if our levels are good? Am I too loud? I hate being too loud on the mic, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Let me know if I sound right. Let me know if I gotta turn my shit down. Let me know if I gotta turn J-Main, Alex, or Jack up. I just want to say Happy New Year, first of all. First podcast of the year. Just glad to be back. We were away for like 2 weeks. I needed that. J-Main, man, I got a nice rest. I can't even lie, man. You enjoy your holiday break?
Absolutely. That was like you said, well needed, and good time spending with family and shit like that. Couldn't do too much, because the virus and stuff like that. But
yeah,
my brother bought a new house. You know what I'm saying? I went over there, checked that out. Nice big ass house. So he'll be probably hosting the next few holidays. Got some nice gifts for Christmas.
Okay.
And I brought in the new year with some friends and family. So yeah, shit was great.
All right, that's good, man. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and formally do the introductions of the podcast. If there's anyone new watching, make sure y'all go share this live stream. Let the people know we live, we back. Hit the like button. 2021, man. Y'all need to start hitting the like button. Just do that. Just do one thing for us. Just hit the like button so we get our numbers up and our engagements up. All right. So, Jack, why don't you start us off, man? Do your intro, man.
What's good? What's poppin'? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't used to do a podcast no more, man. What's going on? I ain't a minute, man.
Took 2 weeks off and now you can't do it, right?
I know, man. It feel weird, dog. I gotta get back into it, man. What's good with y'all boys, though, man? We here, right?
We're good.
Let's get it.
Alex, say what's up to the people, man.
Everybody, welcome to the first Press Start podcast of 2021. If you're a continuing viewer of our podcast, we appreciate you. We even appreciate you joining up on the Patreon at patreon.com/PressStartPod, where we provide you with extra content, videos, and all of the other good stuff. You can check out our individual channels as well. I did get a new microphone arm, so now I'm like a little bit fancier. And I will say, though, that I am your resident hater. I hate everything. Everything sucks. No, I'm just being facetious. But anyways, enjoy the show. Welcome if you're new. We appreciate you. And definitely go ahead and participate in the chat, as well as just having a good time, enjoying your new year, and hopefully it's better than 2020.
Amen to that, brother.
And J-Main, man, introduce yourself to the people who are new watching.
Yes, sir. Happy New Year, everybody. It's J-Main back checking in with the people. Like Alex said, I want to echo that. I hope this year is better than your last year. If it was bad, if you had a great year last year, then hopefully your blessings continue this year. This year it's trying to start off on some fuck shit, but the good and positive energies are fighting back, and we're gonna keep that vibe going. Stay positive, drink your water, exercise, and games. I know it's a little dry right now, but tackle that backlog or something like that. Shit, I even dusted off the VR headset, got active on that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot out there for us to enjoy with, and keep us busy. So enjoy the show. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and share out the stream. Let everybody know we bike.
We back. All right, so obviously, you know, January, top of the year, is usually pretty quiet when it comes to gaming news. But, you know, your boys always, you know, bring some entertainment for y'all, even on these dry spell days. So we're going to have a pretty good podcast today. So, yo, we're in 2021. Let's just talk about some of our most anticipated games that are scheduled to release this year. You know, I think that's a good place to start before we dive into anything else. What are you looking forward to the most? And for the people in the chat, you know, write some of the games that you're looking forward to the most, so you know we can read some of y'all comments. But Jack, start us off, yo. What's your most anticipated games, man, of 2021, sir?
Shit, what games actually coming out this year is the question. I mean, I assume Ratchet and Clank actually coming out this year, ripped apart.
Yeah,
Definitely
for sure.
looking forward to that. Kenna Bridge of Spirits, I think that's what the name of the game is. Definitely looking forward to that.
Did that get delayed?
Yeah, it got delayed to this year because I think it was supposed to come out the end of last.
Yeah, Jack. I got a little hot take before you continue with Kenna. I think Kenna is gonna fall short. It's just a prediction that I have, man.
Ooh.
I think so. I have a feeling it's gonna fall short.
I hope not, man.
I mean, has the studio made anything?
I think it's their first game ever. I think this is their first game ever. Okay, I have a feeling it's gonna fall short, man.
It might be a lot of style, no substance with this. You know what I mean? It looks pretty. It has a it has it looks like it has, you know, some resemblance to the Ori vibes and stuff like that going on with it, and it seems like it has a little cute story. But I do think it's gonna be hollow. I think it's gonna be a hollow game. That's where I think it's.
You know what? It's looking like one of those games that like they catch you in the trailers. Like it has really good looking trailers, but once you play it and it's out, you know, it's like it's not as great. It's not as great. Yeah. So we'll see though. I wish the best for the studio. But I just have a feeling Kenna's going to turn out to be one of those games that falls short. But we'll see when the game hits. You could go ahead and continue, Jack. What else are you looking forward to?
I mean, Horizon Forbidden West and God of War Ragnarok is also supposed to drop this year, but we don't even know if them going to come out this year. But
take Ragnarok off that list.
I mean,
not coming, man. If it is coming, it's going to be a cross-gen game. That's just...
we already know what's going on with that. I ain't even tripping off that no more. But, you know, man... I don't know, man. The thing is, we don't even really know what's really coming out this year. You know what I mean? Because everything that's announced, it might fuck around slip into 2022. The way the industry been moving recently. So who knows, man?
Yeah. How about you, Jamie? What are you looking forward to the most right now?
Definitely a couple of games Jack mentioned. Horizon Forbidden West. I do think that's coming out this year. I'm actually looking forward to Persona 5 Strikers. I know.
Oh yeah, that is coming out.
It's how you call that?
Musu game.
Musu or whatever.
However you pronounce that shit. So you know it has a little bad stench on it already. But I'm so like I love the aesthetic of Persona so much, and you know I think it's gonna have like some new story elements to it as well. So that would be dope to check out. And I was watching a little bit of that Monster Hunter Rise game. They dropped a new event today, and it was like a 20-minute video. That game actually looks pretty decent. It actually makes me want to go back and finish Monster Hunter World, and then get ready to play Monster Hunter Rise. Like
you wanna stream Monster Hunter World together?
Oh, you have to beat it too?
Yeah.
I gave up. Yo, that game's not really my style, man. It's not really my style.
Yeah.
Co-op Patreon stream?
We can do that. Actually, I think I got it on PlayStation, but I could buy it on PC.
Yeah, you can on PC.
What else am I looking forward to? Deathloop. I'm
actually looking forward to that too, man.
Yeah, that game. At first when I seen it, I was like, it looks okay. But the more I read about it and got into what the game is actually about and how it has like that invade element, like the Souls games and stuff like that too, it might be a dope game.
It's got the stench on it, man. I can't do it, bro.
It got the Xbox stench on it.
Can't do it.
It didn't go through yet, Jack. The deal didn't go through yet.
I'm just saying. The seeds have been sown. It's too late.
Nah.
Jack, that was done beforehand, so you're fine.
I feel that, but hey, man, listen.
With Deathloop, I might actually pick that up on PlayStation and not even PC because I'm very interested how they're gonna take advantage of the controller, because have you seen the few snippets floating around about like, you know, when you reload the gun, like there's like different sensations with the DualSense and stuff like that. And that kind of intrigues me, man. What's up, Alex?
You know they already put that feature into Steam, right?
Yeah, but it's not working. There's not even one game with that shit that worked.
Oh, really? Dang.
by the time that comes out.
Hopefully, if that's the case, then I'll buy it on
It's supposed to come out in
PC.
what, March? I think 3 more months.
The game?
Yeah, it's coming out soon.
May?
See-
Oh.
May 21st.
You see, I don't know if Deathloop is gonna be like a hit or a smash. So far, I think I need to see more gameplay before I can judge. It really gives me. I think it's by the same creators, Dishonor, right? Isn't it the same creators?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why it gives me the vibes of that. But I'm interested. I want to see more. I just want to see more of it. I want to see if it turns out to be good. I'll definitely check it out if it does.
And one more game I would mention that I love Housemarque, but Returnal, being that it is a roguelike game, it
Turns you off?
It turns me off because like my issue with roguelike is not roguelike, it's me. It's my brain. My brain is fucked. So like when I play a game like that and I die in an area, and when I go back to the area, and if it's like a procedurally generated and it switches and stuff like that, like my brain doesn't like that. I can't go back to the same area and defeat what just killed me. Like that fucks me up, and I can't play shit like roguelikes because of that reason. Like OCD, all that other bullshit. It's like that bothers me. So I'm gonna try and play it because I love Housemarque so much and their gameplay loop and shit like that. But I hope my OCD doesn't get the best of me in this game.
Why don't you, before you spend $60, right?
70?
Try.
70.
Oh fucking Christ, you guys, Jesus!
I ain't about to die because of that price tag too. I'm
You know what? You know what? These games being priced so high, yo. I think price drops are gonna come a lot faster because a lot of people ain't gonna be buying these games for that much money, bro. Like over here, the game is like $89. Because if you seen like these games that recently came out for the PS5, a lot of them dropped in price mighty quick, bro. A lot of them dropped in price.
I don't like how people bought them digital only PS5s. When them games gonna sell physical, y'all gonna be hurting, dog.
Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of them Ubisoft games already were going for like half price. You know, they were going for half price so soon.
$30 I seen.
Yeah. And PlayStation, they're not like Nintendo. Returnal is definitely gonna be a $50 game soon, bro.
And I don't think it's gonna be
$50 or $40 game, whatever.
I think it's worth 70. I just think Housemarque's pedigree is smaller arcade style games, and they never ventured into this realm of making a game that has a budget this big. So I think when people look at them and the studio that they are, it might just be like, oh, those are the people that made that smaller game. Like $70 for this, like, is it going to be worth it? So I think people might either hold off for a price drop initially, or they just might not get it at all because of that $70 price tag. I know I'm getting it.
So what I think you should try before you spend $70 on that game is try smaller roguelike games to see if that. Huh? Well,
you know what I heard? I heard Hades is more casual. Like when it comes to roguelike games, I heard it's more casual. So you can start there.
So you could start at Hades. You could also start with Rogue Legacy. That's a good one too, because it's 2D and it's pretty simple. You could also do Spelunky. That's a good, like some of those little ones to try out to see if it'll fit into like what you want to do, and then you'll be like, okay, now I'm in the mindset for that kind of game. Because you do have to be in a mindset, huh?
No, Jack was saying Spelunky is hard.
Very
it's very difficult. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That might just be for you, Jack. I'm a better gamer.
Nah, you don't want no smoke with Spelunky, but trust me,
Spelunky is. Oh, but you know what, Jack? A lot of game journalists beat Spelunky, so it can't be.
Yeah, I know that's weird too. I don't even.
Right.
Yeah,
worse than the game developer. I mean.
Yeah.
So try some like indie PC, roguelikes and see if they fit you. I think there's one with like a hook, which is really cool. I forgot what it was called. It's like a guy with a
Flint hook.
Flint hook. That's it. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Try that. Try some like indie stuff on Steam that you'll find, and maybe that'll be more like get you in the right mindset. Mind. The fuck.
Anything else, J-Man?
Nah, man, this shit looking dry as fuck to me, man. I'm gonna keep it at 1,000.
Man.
So for me personally,
I'm glad somebody said it.
For me personally, at this point, I can't even lie. I don't know why, but I think so far my most anticipated game is like Ratchet and Clank. Yo, I don't know why, bro. Like, I'm just really looking forward to that game. Maybe just like I need something like that at this time. Like I really enjoyed the remake. Back on the PS3, I was really fucking with Tools of Destruction heavy. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to this Rift Apart, and the fact that it's going to be 60 FPS too. Ooh, I can't wait to play that game, So I think that's probably like my next most anticipated game. I don't know how it's going to turn out by the time the game releases, but I recently just finished watching Breaking Bad again, and
Show.
I'm a little intrigued, to see this Far Cry, man. I'm a little intrigued to see this Far Cry. I know it's
They don't come out
Ubisoft.
to December though, yo.
Oh, it's December? Really?
Yeah, they don't come out to December, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I heard. Yeah, December.
That got to be a placeholder. No way.
Nah, that's way too far.
It might be a placeholder, but I was hearing it ain't coming out to like the end of this year.
Yeah, that seems a little way too far. But I'm a little intrigued, so I'm gonna see like how it turns out. Yeah. I wanna fight Gus. You know what I mean? So I wanna just see how the gameplay loop is. It's probably gonna be the same old recycled shit that we've been playing though, to be honest. But
story might be able to carry it. I mean, if the gameplay is a little bit lukewarm, story might be able to carry it.
Yeah. What else am I looking forward to? Horizon. I do think that game's gonna come out this year. I don't think God of War is gonna come out this year. I don't believe it. No way. With this, situation that's going on in the world, the whole COVID situation, I just don't see it. I don't see that game coming out this year. But I do think that Horizon Forbidden West could release this year.
Do you think Horizon is getting a multiplayer a la Ghost of Tsushima Legends?
I think it's very possible. We've been hearing rumors of them thinking about doing that. I remember seeing headlines about that. They're hiring multiplayer people at Guerrilla Games. People were thinking that they're trying to bring back Killzone or some shit. I remember people were saying that, but it could be for Horizon. Who knows? It could be some co-op feature, Monster Hunter-esque type of take down monsters. I think it would be pretty cool if it had its own dedicated game mode like that. But yeah, Horizon, I'm looking forward to it. Even though I'm not the craziest fan of Zero Dawn, but I did enjoy the game. And I want to see where they take the sequel though.
It was some major slander for Horizon on the timeline a few weeks ago.
And
really? Damn.
Yeah, and someone in the chat just reminded me 100% Resident Evil 8 I'm looking forward to.
Oh,
100%.
That's on the list.
That game looks good so far from the little snippets that I've seen, and just the whole theme and concept of it. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, I can't wait to play that shit. So those are probably the most games I'm looking forward to right now. And Gran Turismo 7. I can use the Gran Turismo.
No Halo Infinite,
bro. Look.
Where the Xbox games at? You and Jay, man. What the Xbox?
Yo.
That's an Xbox.
I don't want. Is it 2021? Are we starting off with heavy Xbox slander this year or what? What's up? Yeah, what we doing? What we doing?
You mean Jack? You a PC? What's a PC?
He's excited for the next 3 to 10 years or some bullshit.
Y'all want to play it?
Listen, I've been on record.
Why should I?
Yeah, I'm on record saying that I think, the lineup of we haven't seen jack shit from these games, but look, Microsoft has 100 studios now. They gotta make something good. But it's just looking like we're not getting anything good this year or next year. Actually, no, I lied, Jack. I kind of want to play that Psychonauts shit. I kind of want to play that.
Too?
Yeah, I kind of want to play that. I think that's probably the only game that I'm looking forward to. I would say Halo Infinite, but at this point, I don't trust 343 Industries. Even though the latest screenshots that we've seen of the multiplayer actually did look good. The graphics did look good if they were really in game. And I like the the aesthetics of the game, the armor of the Spartans and stuff like that. So we'll see how it turns out. At this point, when it comes to Halo Infinite, I'm pretty indifferent. I don't even feel pressed to play it. Maybe by the time the game is about to launch, then I'll get excited for it. But right now, I kind of just don't care at this point when it comes to Halo Infinite. I just want to see if 343 can pull it off and actually make a good Halo game across the board, multiplayer and single player. So we got to wait and see. But when it comes to Microsoft this year, I don't know what's going on over there. When it comes to Nintendo, I don't know what's going on over there too. Last year was a pretty mid-year for Nintendo. This year, I don't know if it's going to be any better. I know they got that Monster Hunter game that's coming out, which I'm not a Monster Hunter fan, so I'm not even excited for it. So I guess we just gotta wait and see at this point, man. We gotta wait and see.
You guys are all three of you are not actual gamers.
Tell us your most anticipated games, Alex. Let's hear it.
Bravely Default 2, first of all, gentlemen. A classic killer
I beat the
RPG,
first one.
number one.
First one.
Diablo 4.
I knew
Obviously.
Diablo 4.
Obviously.
I didn't even know they got
Gonna
announced.
do a streaming series. Diablo 1.
Chorus is gonna be in there. Chorus was that really crazy looking game that you fly in space with the girl trapped in the ship. We saw it real quick.
I don't remember that
You
one.
guys probably don't remember.
I don't remember it.
It's had like a V for the U. It was like,
oh yes.
yeah, that one. Hollow Knight Silk Song. If you guys don't play Hollow Knight, you're fucking up. Elden Ring is the other one.
That shit ain't coming out.
Hey, look, it said 2021. Okay, it said 2021. Near Replicant, by by and also last but not least, the
Jack,
creme de la creme, Stalker 2. Hey.
Oh, I wish I really wish the soundboard was working today. I would have farted all over that list. I would have farted on all of these games I used to listen right now, dog. Oh man, I'm gonna get the soundboard working again, yo.
Those are
fart
all
on this
good
shit.
games. Y'all, listen. You guys need to play actual video games. I know it's hard when you guys can't skip cutscenes, right? But you'll be able to play a video game this year, I promise. I mean, as the guy who beat the most games last year.
Oh my god.
Here you go.
You bringing up old shit.
Oh my god, we ain't trying to hear it. Talk about this year's stuff. We in 2021. We ain't trying to hear it.
I'm gonna win again. Listen, I'm gonna win again this year.
Might be an anticipated game for me, man.
You know why you're gonna win again this year? Because you play these 1 hour old ass games that takes like 2 seconds to beat, bro. That's why you're gonna win this year.
Hey, did I see credits?
Did I see credits? This guy's crazy. Yeah, man. Y'all have any bold predictions for 2021? Anything bold? PlayStation 5 Pro. I seen that floating around. You know that's fake as shit.
God of War.
This year? That's
bold prediction. God of War and Ghost of Tsushima go on Steam.
Okay, I like it. I like it. You're gonna get a lot of people mad, but I like it. I like this
God of
energy.
War and Ghost of Tsushima go on Steam.
I like this energy. Okay.
Hey, you might see me on Steam.
Yeah, 2018. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I get that. Wait, MLB supposed to be coming out on multiple platforms this year.
Yeah, that's still happening.
They've been quiet about that shit, but that's still supposed to be happening.
Yeah, that's still happening.
Ooh, Shadow Warrior 3. I forgot about that one too. You got to add that to my list.
I got a bold prediction, man.
Any bold predictions, Jack? You can't think of anything?
I got a bold prediction. A lot of these devs and companies are gonna do the bare minimum, and y'all still gonna, support them hand over fist. Y'all gonna love it. The games are gonna be subpar trash, and y'all are just gonna eat it up. So, you can't get enough of it. So there's more of the same. You know what I mean? I don't see too much change in this year.
So elaborate on that a little bit. Like what do you mean? They're gonna give us the bare bones exactly. Like what's different than now?
You know what I'm saying? Same old, man. Regular.
Oh, that's not really a bold prediction, then. You know what I mean?
I mean, hey, that's about as bold as I'm gonna get. I don't know what else. Like, it's just so much. Ain't nobody talking right now. Like, it's
pretty quiet.
On everybody's being quiet, bro. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
J Main, bold predictions.
Yeah. Bold predictions. I mean, the writing's on the wall for this one, but I do think that Switch Pro is coming out this year. What else I got for a bold prediction? All right, I think this might be a bold one. And if you would have asked me this a couple fucking months ago, I would have said you crazy. But I think this is the year that man, PlayStation gonna put its its first party games. Some of the first party games I think might come to PlayStation Now or a streaming like a Game Pass style service.
You're saying that what's gonna happen when I've been saying that's gonna come in.
Hey, what? I think yeah, that's a prediction for me, man. I'm gonna say it because I just think that they're hitting towards it more and more. And then when
it's gonna happen eventually,
Ryan said something about them having some type of Game Pass service that they're not ready to talk about yet. It's like, okay. Y'all doing something. Something's coming. And I don't think it's gonna be every game, but I do think like a title like I think Returnal would be perfect for something like that.
And a game like Dreams too. I feel like Dreams would have benefited from being on something like, PlayStation Now, especially a game like that that's very, reliant on, it having a big community. You heard Dreams is dead. You heard that, J man. You know the game you were capping for. You heard that game
is
is
it?
dead.
Is it
You
really
heard that shit
dead?
was dead, right?
Already?
You never heard that shit? I swear I see that on the timeline saying that like Dream is dead. Yo, Dream died. I'm gonna try and find it.
Wow.
Very active. I was yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it.
I need to see it, J-Man.
Yeah, I think it had to do with its sales or something. Like, wait, hold on. I seen it was just
They
in the
definitely
news,
should have
bro.
put this shit on PS Plus or something. Like they
I
tripping.
can tell you right now because I think they showed how many players are online on the app.
Okay, but is it dead as in like there's nobody playing it, or is it dead like, oh, it's lost?
I
Like
heard no. I heard
there's
the
only 1,000
player
people?
base. I heard like no one's creating shit, bro. Like, where did I see that thing? I read that article somewhere. Hold on, I'm gonna find it.
I believe it. It definitely doesn't have the legs as like a Little Big Planet and shit like that. So, shit, it
Or
is.
Mario Maker?
Yeah. So honestly, that game needs to be on PC, PlayStation Plus, all of that shit. So it could get into the hands of more gamers, so they could create stuff. So
Yeah, this shit dead as fuck, bro.
is that?
I'm on the
How
app
many
right
people?
now. There's 1,167 players online right now.
Just 1,000?
1,000, dog.
Wait, I think Quake has more players than that. Hold on.
Fam, I'm sure Warhawk from PS3 on the fan-made servers has more players than that right now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We got Gamer in here capping for Dreams. Yeah, I never knew he's a Dream stan.
Okay, so Quake Champions, which is a free-to-play game on Steam, in the current peak in the last 24 hours had 934 people.
Nah, they about to head up there.
That's crazy.
Bold prediction: Media Molecule get shut down.
Nah, I don't think so.
Hey,
I don't think so. I think Sony likes that studio, and I think they're gonna probably get them to create something more traditional. I think so. But yo, are we gonna talk about how Sackboy is better than every single Little Big Planet game ever created?
That's not hard. That's not hard to believe though. That's not hard to
Sackboy
believe.
Adventures?
Sackboy Adventures is better than every single Little Big Planet. Y'all ready for that discussion?
You're saying a lot of stuff, man.
Time into it yet, but I don't know about that, Kofi.
That's not
Nah.
hard to believe, yo.
Little Big Planet, like the original, is ass cheeks. Yo, that shit is ass, bro. I hate the platforming in that game. It's cool for like the people who doing all these creative shit with the levels and stuff like that, but the platforming fucking sucks. At least with Sackboy, like the platforming actually feels good. Feels fun to play.
It does feel better. It's not as floaty. I mean, I didn't have a big issue with the floatiness of the controls, but this one definitely feels more tighter game to play. But I don't know. When I was playing, I played like maybe like an hour or two of it. I was kind of bored playing that shit. Like I wasn't engaged as much as I thought I would be. So I put it down for a little bit. I'm gonna get back to it though.
Yeah. So how's the PS5? Is it collecting some dust? Or you're actively using it? I'm just curious. Like, is the honeymoon phase over for the PS5?
What do you consider actively?
I mean, I'm still playing Deep so.
Oh, okay. You're still playing some.
I use it when I go to work streaming.
You go to work streaming?
when I do my streaming job, I use it. Other than that, nah.
When you clock in.
When you clock.
Bro, I still don't know how to use the UI, bro. Like,
you're still not used to it? You know what's fucking me up still, Jack? It's the PlayStation Home button. That's the one that's fucking me up the most. I'm not used to the change where if you want to get to the quick menu, you have to tap it. I'm so used to pressing and holding it. So
it was reversed. It was reversed on PS4.
Yeah, that's what's still fucking me up, bro. Like sometimes I wish you could change it. They should give us the options to do that in the menus. I don't know why, yo. Like
I was trying to compress somebody's trophies. I think that was yesterday. Nigga, I was lost. I'm like, yo, how do you pull up somebody's account, bro? And then I finally found the way to type in their account. I typed it in, and I couldn't get to their trophies from there still. I'm like, yo, how do I get to this dude's trophies, bro? Like,
what's bothering me right now is when you go to the trophy list, first of all, it's not vertical, it's horizontal. I hate that shit. And
yeah, I hate that shit too, bro.
Wait,
what do you by like sometimes you can sort it by rarity or by default. Like
if you back that up for a second.
What happened?
Did you just say the trophy list is horizontal and not vertical?
It's not vertical. I hate that. I hate how it's.
I scroll through like this now instead of like
So
kind of like that card system that they got.
Because I was playing my PS3 the other day, and I was like, "Oh, let me check my trophies," and I would like scroll down to see all the trophies. I gotta scroll to the side.
Yeah.
Who the fuck decided that was a good idea?
Nah, it's whack. It's whack. I don't like it. You know what it is, but it is what it is.
That's stupid.
As for the card thing that you just mentioned, J-Man, I actually don't mind it, yo. Like in the little quick menu shit, I think there's some useful like information and it lets you get to places, and it lets you get to like certain levels and stuff a lot faster, you know. So I don't mind that.
It's the social aspects of the PS5 that's very hard to now. Extremely convoluted for no reason. Getting in and out of parties is a hassle. Checking trophies. It's ridiculous the way checking messages. Just the way they got it don't make no fucking sense, yo. I can't stand that shit.
Yeah. You think they're gonna do an overhaul in the UI?
I don't think so. I think your PlayStation never does a overhaul like Microsoft does. So there's gonna be like small refinements where they're gonna probably change a little bit things, a little bit aspects about the UI. Like what this UI needs, in the quick menu, Jack, it needs a trophy icon just right there, bro. When you press the quick menu, then you go straight to your trophies. Like it needs shit like that. And I think over time, as gamers complain and they tweet PlayStation talking to threads and stuff like that, they'll probably add that feature later on. I could see that happening, but little things like that I think will get implemented. But besides that, this is what you got. I'm not really too mad at it. It's not the worst UI I've ever used before, so it still takes time getting a little bit used to certain things about it. But the honeymoon phase is a little bit over for me. I can't even lie. I do enjoy gaming on the PlayStation though. I will say since I got the PS5, I kind of found my love again for console gaming a little bit. You know what I mean? Like just sitting on the couch, playing a game, kick back. I kind of enjoy it. Like I kind of miss it. I know you can do that with PC, but I can't even lie. My PC's been giving me a little bit of trouble lately. It's been a little bit, troubleshoot gaming, a little bit troubleshoot gaming, and the PlayStation is becoming a little clutch for certain things too. So, but yeah, the honeymoon phase is over for me. PlayStation needs to drop like Ratchet, and I'm gonna be back.
You
on the
probably
bandwagon
just did some
again.
dumb shit, like you added like a double amp,
Typical
or a double deck.
Typical
Typical
PC gamer rhetoric. Typical PC gamer rhetoric. Once you have a problem, they just blame you. They say it's your fault. It's always your fault. It can never be.
I got a 3090, right? So here's what happened. On Twitter, people were like, yo, my GPU doesn't work, whatever. I'm like, okay, are you using riser cables? Or are you plugging it right in your motherboard? I'm using the riser cables. Nothing works. Take off the riser cables, put the fucking GPU in the motherboard. It's going to work just fine. Turns out it works. It's when you buy the other extraneous bullshit that you don't fucking need, that you want to use to stunt and flex on people. That's when shit doesn't fucking work.
Wait,
if you would just fucking put the thing in the thing and just do the thing that it wants you to do, it's gonna be fine.
All that bullshit. If the PS5, what you doing with the Xbox that you got over there?
I don't got an Xbox, bro. Y'all niggas need to stop with that shit, bro. I don't got an Xbox, bro. Y'all need to stop.
Why didn't you turn your camera? Turn your camera,
bruh. That's not being refrigerated though. We
a little more.
You got rid of yo?
I don't have an Xbox. I really don't have an Xbox. I really don't have an
Xbox.
I don't have an Xbox, yo.
Did you ever have a new Xbox, yo?
I don't think I've ever had an Xbox, man. I never had an Xbox, man.
I don't think. Wait. No, you don't think, or you never.
I never had an Xbox, man. I don't have an Xbox. So can we leave it? Can we leave that in 2020, please? Can we leave that in 2020?
It seemed like you left it in 2020. What happened, Chief? I don't know. Son.
I just felt like giving Blaze $100 because he's my boy. He sends me games sometimes, so I just felt like giving him $100 for because he's my man's. You know what I mean? As a little Christmas gift. That's all, man. That's all. That's all. Yeah. All right, yo. Let's have a quick super chat break.
You got it. All right, we're gonna read the super chat. First one from Stefan for $3.99. Thank you. He says, "Not another podcast with struggle bars." Blaze 4K for the $5. Jack, I don't F with you.
Welcome to
what's the problem now, Blaze?
Tunde Abimbola for the $5 Canadian. Is 2021 gonna be another year where BG ducks Kofi and fighters?
Yo, I got my ass ran through yesterday, bro, or the other day. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday, I think.
What? Yeah.
You got the what now?
I got that. Yo, I played 3 niggas on PlayStation.
Wait, what?
I played 3 niggas on PlayStation. And they whooped my ass. God damn, bro. Like, I I need to stick with fighters for real. Like niggas think I play it for real, but I don't. Like I need to play it for real, because I don't like how they did me, man. I'm in the lab now, man. I'm practicing, yo. I'm coming back for the rematch.
You wanted to give you a
man.
hug and a kiss when they were done? What's up, man? What's
Nah, they fucked me no lube, bro. No facts, bro. Shit is crazy.
When the community was healthy and they washed you.
yeah. They beat me still. But Tunde, you know that nigga BJ ain't playing the game, bro.
He's not gonna play it. Next
yeah,
one
the
from
Sony
Blaze
Mask
4K.
kick my ass, man.
Oof. Blaze 4K for the $5. He says, Alex, never got to thank you for the TV. Now is your time, baby. Okay, let me tell you the story, right? Just in case chat doesn't know what's going on. A couple of weeks ago, we get a sound bar for the TV in the house, right? And at the time, I have a 40-inch 1080p Samsung television, right? Does not have Bluetooth, has nothing. It is just a TV. It's not a bad TV, but it's 12 years old. So Saturday at 11 a.m., my wife goes, hey, look, if you want to buy a new TV for the soundbar, you totally can. Here's $400 in cash, but don't spend too much. So I'm like, all right, I got to get a TV. Who's the first person I call? Saturday morning, 11 a.m., I call Blaze. Yo, I'm buying a TV. Get the LG CX, my dude. Okay, sure. I go to the store. I hit the DMs of the Press Start podcast. Yo, I'm getting a TV. What did
Kofi say?
Everybody.
You see how he does this? Who was the first person to comment? Who's the first person to comment?
Can I finish?
Because I beef with you. Actually, I beef with you though. Like we won't talk about it today.
I'm not done. Can I finish?
Finish your story, dog.
Thank you. Everybody in the chat says, get the LG CX. Get the LG CX. I go to the LG CX. It's $1,500. I'm like, yo, this is too expensive. J-Main says, get it. I'm like, this is too.
You see how you avoids my name? Yo, J-Man, you see how you avoids my name? All right, it's cool.
Let me finish the fucking story.
Finish the story, bro. I'm mad at you, bro.
All of a sudden,
it's going.
All of a sudden, Kofi swings in. Yo, listen. You never buy nothing for yourself. You never buy nothing nice. This is the time to buy something nice. You should get this TV, man. Get the 55-inch. You're not going to regret it. Blaze calls me back. Yo, get the 55-inch. Kofi told me to get it. Yeah, go get it. All right. I tell Kofi, all right, listen, Kofi. I'm going to buy something nice for myself one time. So I bought the TV. $1,500, yo. I bring that TV home. My wife is like, you spent how much? I said, it's a nice TV. So we're still keeping it. However, something happens 2 days later in our Press Start Discord.
Yo, I'm so sick of this nigga. I'm so sick of this nigga, bro. I'm so sick of this nigga.
2 days later.
I got my version of the story. I'm gonna tell after. So finish your shit. Finish your shit.
This part. What happened?
Finish your shit.
2 days later in the Press Start Discord, after I post the fact that I bought an LG CX, and I have admitted that Kofi convinced me.
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. You haven't admitted.
No, you convinced me. You did. You said you. It's true.
It is true. It is true. But you didn't tell that side of the story on the timeline. But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
2 days later, Kofi buys an LG CX.
I didn't buy it though. I didn't buy it.
This man
I didn't buy it.
Let me live.
I didn't.
You got the TV too, Kofi, bro.
I didn't buy it. Okay, all right. Now Alex is done saying his Donald Trump fake news rhetoric. Now he's done. Listen, because Alex is always trying to push this agenda that he buys something, then I run out to go and buy it. Like I don't like that agenda because it's completely false. It's niggas in the Press Start podcast. Hold on, niggas in the Press Start podcast Discord know that I've been contemplating. I kind of want to buy the CX. Even I had a bet with Blaze, thinking that I'm gonna buy the CX. He said I'm gonna buy. I'm like, I'm not. I'm gonna chill. So I've been contemplating on buying the CX for a fucking long time. See, this is my version of the story. You know, I've been contemplating buying the CX for a long time before Alex is talking about some shit, about some CX shit. So Alex appears in the group chat one day, and he's like, my wife gave me a rate. I'm gonna buy. Guys, what TV should I buy? The first person to comment, Alex, buy the LG CX 55-inch. It's an amazing TV, 120 hertz, OLED, G-Sync, all that good shit. I'm typing like crazy in there. I have the evidence, right? then J-Main follows suit. It says, yo, get the LG CX. That TV's bad. Then Alex is like, you know, Alex is one of them broke boys. It's too expensive. Talking all that shit. Cheap bastard. It's too expensive.
Very cheap. That is not
very,
news.
very cheap. Right? I'm like, yo, Alex, buy the fucking TV. You're only $500 short. I'm giving y'all a Christmas bonus on the Patreon on top. I'm trying to convince this nigga to buy the fucking TV. And guess what? He buys a TV. I'm happy for my boy. Right? Then it's already Boxing Day in Canada, so I'm shopping around, deciding if I'm gonna buy the CX myself too, right? I'm looking for a good price. So I see a good price on the CX, $1,700. $1,700. I'm like, you know what? I think I might pull the trigger. So I started doing my homework, try to get money ready. I'm gonna buy this TV. I find out the TV is gonna take 6 to 8 weeks. But I posted it in the Discord saying that, yo, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger and buy that CX as well, man. Right? In the Discord. Then Alex takes his ass to Twitter and tries to stunt on me. He's like, he puts my post from the private Discord and his in the group chat that he bought the CX. And he tries to put this fake narrative that he bought the CX. Now Kofi's trying to copy him. While I was in there in the DMs convincing this man to buy the TV. Now he's on the timeline flexing and stunning on me. Huh?
Listen,
get out of here,
this
bro.
This is not the first time you've done this.
Alex, stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that, man.
Remember when I bought the 2070 Super?
That's fake news.
Hey, Kofi, just so you
How many days did it take you until you bought a 2080 Ti?
Bro, I don't like this narrative he's trying to push, though, because it's not true.
I'm just telling you the facts.
It's not true.
Listen. The time difference is kind of spooky.
You know me, I always cop the latest graphics card and shit.
Kofi. Oh man, they crazy in the chat. They crazy. Wow.
So I don't like what he's doing, man. I don't like what he's doing, man. I don't appreciate how I was in the DM trying to, talk you into buying this TV. Then when I want to
admit that you did,
you know what I mean? Then you try to stun on me because I want the TV.
Did I not admit that if it wasn't for you and Blaze and J-Main telling me to buy the TV, that I wouldn't have bought?
You didn't say that on the timeline. Why didn't you say that on the timeline?
Like him, Kofi. That's all you gotta do, bro.
Why didn't you say that on the timeline, Alex?
That's how you want to be like this man, bro.
Look,
why did you say it on the timeline, Doc?
Just say that you don't like it when I have nicer things than you for once,
bro. Red Hood, Blaze, Nova, all these niggas have CX TVs. You're not the first one to get a CX TV, my nigga. Dog.
I'm not saying I'm the first, but you were thinking about it for a long time.
And I didn't do it. Yeah, I didn't pull the trigger. And I still didn't even pull the trigger. So what are you talking about?
But then you convinced me to pull the trigger, and then 2 days later, now you're like, oh,
but I didn't. But I didn't, though. So what are we talking about?
Oh no! So you never got the TV?
I didn't even buy the TV. So what's he talking about?
Okay, all right.
Only because the shipping.
Just like you never got that Xbox, right?
Oh, I'm so sick of y'all, bro. Anyways, I'm so sick of y'all, man. 2021, we killing all these false narratives about Kofi. That's facts. That's facts. We killing everything, man.
Oh, man. All right, let's continue with the super chats. Mr. Oshido for the 5. What is a better sequel/game? God of War 2 or Uncharted 2? It's God of War 2.
God of War 2.
God of War 2 is better.
Uncharted 2.
Kofi, what do you say?
Uncharted 2 or God of War 2?
Yeah, which is better? What's a better sequel?
That's actually kind of tough.
That's an easy answer. It's God of War.
I'm leaning towards God of War 2. I'm leaning towards that, to be honest.
Yeah, even if you talk about multiplayer, you still go God of War 2?
Yeah.
If it's
that ain't fair. That's not fair.
That's not fair.
Why the fuck would you play? Why the fuck would you play an Uncharted multiplayer? Like, what?
Because it was actually good at God of War.
No. Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2's multiplayer was actually like the good one. Like
it was good.
That was actually the good one, man. It was really well balanced. Good maps.
Y'all really had no multiplayer games on that system, huh? Wow.
In the PS3 era, that's a lie.
Crazy.
That is a fucking lie.
Crazy.
Yeah, Killzone, Resistance, Uncharted, Metal Gear Solid 4 Online. Shall I keep going a little bit?
Even I don't like MGS4 Online. You got to be out of your damn. Yeah.
MGO was fire. Are you kidding me?
I never played that shit. I can't cap like I did. I played the single player only.
That shit was fire. It was
okay.
That was garbage.
Whatever you think.
Greatness.
True Virgil with the 199. Most anticipated buns. Alex's kissing emoji. Yeah, you know it. I did squats yesterday.
Oh God.
Mr. Oshido for the 5 again. Do you think God of War sequel trilogy will be better than the original trilogy?
You know what? So far,
Possible.
I like
think-
God of War
go ahead.
2018. I like God of War 2018. Don't get it twisted. I think it's an amazing game, but in comparison to the other God of Wars, it just lacks the replay ability to me personally. Like, I don't know. I've played God of War 1 multiple times, 2, 3, all of them multiple times. But for some reason, God of War 2018, like, I just can't go back to it. After I got the platinum and stuff like that, I think just the way the game is designed, you know, since it's doing this whole semi-open type of world thing, I don't know. I felt like the older games just had better replay ability. But the storyline and stuff is definitely fire. The gameplay is fire. One thing that they definitely got to change for the new God of War is, you know, I hate how you have to take very specific paths, you know, in the sense of, you know, you could be looking down a cliff. You could be standing on the ledge of a little bit of a cliff that you know Kratos can jump and get down to this cliff. But no, you have to go through this very specific set path to climb. And it's kind of annoying where, you know, the older games are a little bit, you know, the style of the gameplay was obviously different. They were linear, but it just felt a little bit more free. I hope they could change that with the next one, but I don't know. I think the original trilogy can be beat depending how, you know, the story goes and, you know, where they take it. But so far, the boss fights in the original trilogy have been way better in my opinion.
If
It's
Ragnarok
really good.
improve on the boss fights, then I think they're going to be in a good place, because I like God of War 2018 better than every God of War except God of War 3. So if Ragnarok in top 3, then I think they'll do it.
Yeah.
Dude, listen, you're not going to be able to beat, right? I forgot if it was in God of War 3 where you're punching Zeus's face until the entire screen becomes red.
Bro, even the Poseidon fight, Alex, was just
Or
like, I remember when I played that for the
Poseidon
first
fight,
time, I was blown away.
Every single
blown away.
fucking boss fight in 3 far surpasses anything 2018 has done.
That is facts.
The sequel to 2018,
That's facts.
The sequel to 2018 has to really push the boundary in boss fights. If I see the same fucking troll in the same game, it's gonna be garbage.
Yeah, they gotta improve that.
But the thing that gives me hope is Barlog talked about having to cut things because of time constraints. So now that they got the foundation in place, we shouldn't have no excuses about where these boss fights are coming from. Not only can they include that cut content, but they can add to it at the same time.
J-Main, God of War 3, when you're about to fight Hades and you take the fucking casket and you break in there and you jump in there, right? And it's dark. Right? Yeah. Then the flames start going. Tell me that shit wasn't ill. Then you like,
bro, no,
yo,
you gotta get
you had to cut him off.
Him.
Yo, that shit was ill, bro. Like God of War 3's boss fights is some of the best boss fights in game and I've played in general. Even just fighting was it Kronos? The big ass nigga too? Yeah, pulling off his nail and shit.
When that shit was off the legs of Hermes.
Yo,
Hermes,
crazy,
that's what it was. When you cut off his fucking legs and he's just sitting there like that, and you're like, I'm gonna.
I need that type of hype. But the thing,
hyper-violence.
But the thing is it's not really fair to do that to God of War 2018 at the same time, because I felt like God of War 1 and 2 was just incredible setup for that to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. So hopefully with the, you know, as this new trilogy is continuing, like the boss fights just get even better and they're just setting it up for an epic Norse god, you know, I'm killing all the Norse gods type of shit. You know what I mean? Like I need something like that.
Kratos is like, you're gonna make me get to the old me again. Like I think that'd be really fucking cool.
They need more human
enemies as well. I agree.
Because what y'all are describing, you can't get that when you're fighting a fucking orc that spits lava, or you know.
Yeah, I agree.
It just don't hit the same. Like, when you pull a motherfucking mandible off and it's a human and you feel that, but when you pull off,
dude, in Poseidon, I fucking bursted through a water god's chest that had a horse spider.
But I understand what Jack is saying.
I
understand what Jack is saying, because that's why I somewhat felt that like the brutality in God of War 2018 wasn't to like the level of the previous games as well. It's just the type of enemies you fight in the game. Yeah, there was that one execution with like the werewolf guys, like you rip off his face, and that kind of reminded me of like old school God of War, you know? But it seems like with the types of enemies that you fight in God of War 2018, it seems like almost feels like God of War light, you know? It feels like God of War Light, except a few enemies that you could do some crazy executions on. And I think, Kratos fighting more human enemies can definitely help with that. I think so.
But even then, like, they don't have to be human. They could be humanoid, right?
Yeah,
They
you
can be,
know what I
human
mean. Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like, they don't have to be people, right? I think the thing is with 2018, for me, 2018 feels very similar to the first God of War, where I hated the first fucking God of War. I thought it was a terrible fucking game, and I didn't like 2018 either. But the thing is, when God of War 2 came out and it built lore and it built story and it fleshed out characters and it put a lot of other things inside from God of War 1 and it fleshed them out, and then it brought in this like immense brutality and violence, and you gave you a reason to be brutal and to be violent, then it all came together. So it really wasn't, if it wasn't for God of War 1 being the way it was, 2 wouldn't have had the impact it did when I played it. And 3 wouldn't have had that impact either. So hopefully, like Kofi said, maybe 2 and 3 will be like just what we need, or what I would expect out of God of War.
Yeah. It's the beginning. I think it's actually if this is like a kind of fresh reboot, reimagination a little bit, also a sequel, I think it's a good start. So I'm not even mad at God of War 2018 at all, but I definitely want to see where they take it in the future. I don't mind the gameplay change. I don't mind the over the camera shit. Like, I just think the game could improve, having better boss fights and feeling a little bit less constrained. I think those are my only criticisms for God of War. Besides that, I thought the story was great. When Athena pulled up, I thought that was incredible. I got goosebumps when he got the Blades of Chaos. I thought that was some crazy shit. So pretty much they just got to build on what they got, and I think they'll be good, man. I think they'll be good. But I don't know too much about Norse mythology. Is there a lot of gods in that shit? Like, that's like Odin, Thor, them niggas, right? Loki, but that's his son.
There's
though,
a
or
lot
some
of
shit, but
yeah. There's like the giants. There's like a lot of stuff that's in there that's really really good. Yeah.
Yeah, but weren't all the giants dead in God of War 2018? Or am I bugging?
I don't remember. I know in the mythology they were, but that's because of Loki. But even then, like, they, like, to me, they've already butchered a lot of like the mythology with what happened at the end of that game. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's just, I'll save that for another day. And Bandai TFC for $2. This is 2021 Kofi getting that ass clapped in DBZ Fighters.
I got beat yesterday still, yo. I got beat. I'm in the lab. I'm coming back. Bounce back. I need to play the game longer. I need to stop dropping that game for real, man. I need to start playing more people than one night.
This Hercules God of War fight, and like, it's crazy how you beat the dog shit out of him. But I'm watching this, and like at the start of the fight, Hercules has like the gauntlets, the helmet, and all his shit on. You scroll to the end, this nigga down to his drawers by his own gauntlets. Like, that shit is fire, son.
Yeah.
And the fact that they put Kevin Sorbo in as Hercules is fucking. Kevin Sorbo being that voice was so great.
Yeah.
Alex PSX for the 5. Join the TCL cult. Run my gaming addict. I don't know what that is.
Run
Alex.
by
I'm
gaming
sorry.
addict.
Run by gaming addict. I'm sorry.
TCL.
He said run my though, so it's really what he wrote. Alex PSX for the 5 again. How they catch you in 4K, Kofi? LOL.
I didn't buy the TV.
Oh, okay.
I didn't buy the TV, so relax. Y'all could have it. I'm actually okay. I'm gonna wait till the next wave of shit that drops, and I'm gonna copy new
announcing new
OLED.
TVs already.
They are?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they announce new TVs every January.
Like micro LED or something like that. Something crazy.
Oh yeah, I want to see what LG has. I want to see what's the next, best gaming OLED TV. Then I'll probably cop it. I'll probably just chill out for a bit. All right, so let's move on. Cyberpunk was the big talk last year. Ended off the year a little spooky. But we do got a few things to talk about Cyberpunk that we didn't get to talk about during our break. The game sold 13 million copies. That's despite the refunds.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I wonder how many copies were actually refunded.
Right.
Yeah. And also for the people that were complaining about Cyberpunk not being in third person, there's a mod for it, and I'm hearing it's ass because the game wasn't designed to be
shit.
It wasn't designed to be in third person. So
yeah,
I don't know why people want both.
Like this.
The animations probably look disgusting.
Animation, like her, like she was running and her whole upper body wasn't moving.
But you just see the arms, right?
Yep.
No, you can see the whole body. You can see the whole body.
No, but just the arms were moving, right? When.
Oh yeah, just the legs and the arms were moving. That's it. And,
yeah.
Like, the torso was just like stiff as hell. It was crazy. It looked bad.
I was really pissed because a lot of what they were talking about in terms of like how you role play a character and why your dress matters and why your gang affiliation matters is so important in the tabletop game. And so I was like, yeah, first person makes sense because you're trying to play that role. But now that like all that stuff wasn't even in the game, I'm like, what the fuck you doing? Like they cut so much shit from that game. There's really no point to buy it until like after April.
Even then, it's not going to solve the third person problem. As for that, like the game wasn't designed for that, so I don't know why people are saying mods are going to come and fix that shit. It was never going to fix it because the shit is stiff as hell. You know how I knew, J-Main, that the game was fucked when it comes to like third person view? Photo mode. Every time you go in photo mode in Cyberpunk, your person is doing like the Summer Walker like pose, like stiff, like crazy. Every time you go into photo mode, so ever since then, I'm like, yeah, this game you could tell that it didn't have no third person in mind at all, bro.
Yeah,
so it's pretty fucked. In other news, Nintendo bought the Luigi's Mansion 3 developer, Next Level Games. I don't know the significance of this. I believe this company makes mad Nintendo games anyway, so I don't think anything's gonna change, if I'm correct. You guys know anything about Next Level Games?
They put out a couple games in the past, but it's mostly the Luigi Mansion stuff.
Okay,
I think they did some other shit for Nintendo as well, but I'm not too familiar with all the games.
For non-Nintendo. So they did like NHL Hits Pro, Super Mario Strikers,
Super Mario
Strikers Charged,
Yeah.
Spider-Man Friend or Foe. They did Ticket to Ride. They did Punch Out.
Oh, so they did some other people. Okay.
Yeah, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon.
Yo, if they make another Strikers though, I would be all over that shit.
Yeah, Nintendo needs to have a good year because the Switch literally has been like a paperweight, like last year.
They did Metroid Prime Federation Force.
I just said.
Fuck.
But Strikers was easy. So I don't know about that Federation Force. Strikers, that's my shit.
I mean, Nintendo should have just done what they should have done. They should have just bought Platinum.
Yo, Jack, that bet, our bet has been going on for like 2 years, my nigga, dog. Shit is crazy, bro.
Where is Bayonetta 3?
It's crazy. They haven't shown that game in 3 years, yo.
Yo, our bet has been going for like fucking 3 years. Like, this shit is crazy.
Hey,
I'm gonna get that 20 though. I'm gonna still get that 20.
Nah, man, it's over with, bro. You already know.
Interest by now, shit's still at $20. I need
We need to up the stakes for that shit.
Nah, man,
Jack, because Jack knows that shit's coming, yo. Yeah, Jack knows that shit's not gonna happen. Platinum is not gonna shut down or be bought out.
They actually gave a developer update on Bayonetta 3 the other day. It says development is progressing smoothly. That's it.
Yo, they've been saying that for 3 years. They've been saying that for 3 years, bro.
The game better be good.
I love it.
It's over, man.
Yeah. I love it.
That Dying Light never coming out, dog.
Yeah, what's going on with Dying Light 2? I seen some shit like the creative director left or some shit like that, or like the director of the game.
The lead writer left.
Yeah.
Well, the lead writer, I think he was under like allegations of sexual abuse or stuff like that.
Jesus Christ! All these developers are on some freak shit, Jack. Yo, these niggas are some freaky shit.
Hey, money will do that to you, man.
Yeah, man.
That was after they said rumors that the game was in developmental hell. They came out and denied it, and now people still leaving. Game ain't nowhere to be seen. They showed that 20-minute demo in 2019. It's almost been 2 years since we've seen that shit. Like,
I hate to see it.
In other news, there was a survey that Microsoft was having in. It was the talk of the town on the timeline. I saw for a bit. Xbox wanted to know if their players wanted PlayStation DualSense features on their controller. So they did a little survey about that, the haptic feedback triggers and stuff like that. So I'm guessing they're trying to see if their player base are interested in the rumble effects of the DualSense, and this caused up a little bit of a storm on the timeline. I saw it a little bit. You got the Xbox guys saying we don't need that bullshit. Well, okay, they want that shit. And the PlayStation man saying, look at Xbox trying to copy PlayStation, though. So it costs a little bit of a kerfuffle on the timeline. But what do you guys think about this? Do you think that Microsoft is going to add these features to their next generation of controllers, or like they're going to do
Microsoft selling these motherfuckers controllers? In fact, these dudes buy you know they run a joke. They buy more controllers than they buy games. I don't give a fuck what they saying on the timeline about they don't need this, they don't need that. Microsoft can literally drop.
If they drop it, they'll love it. The Xbox niggas will love it.
So buy it. They buy all the Xbox controllers, so I'm not even worried. And they should want it. These features are great. I don't know. I ain't have no issues. My controllers ain't breaking. None of that. My triggers is fine. They're great features, man. You should want it.
I gotta try that controller one day.
Yo, I was even playing that shit with on Call of Duty, and that shit is pretty damn amazing in that game. I just love it. They really need to implement that shit on PC properly, so I can take advantage of on the PC.
Are you on
Steam
Steam beta, or are you on like the regular?
Like the controller works for Steam, it detects it, but I don't get none of the rumble features.
Are you in the beta for Steam?
I don't know.
There's a beta.
I don't know.
That's where the features are.
Okay, I'm gonna Google it. I don't think Rumble works.
Steam got a beta now.
Steam always has a beta version, yeah.
Because I'm in the beta. I don't. I mean,
does your controller even shake, Jamie? Mine doesn't even rumble, bro.
It rumbles.
Yours rumbles when you plug it in?
Yeah.
Oh, then I have to figure that out. Then I don't know why mine's not rumbling at all.
I don't know. Rumble is kind of a thing. I just forget that it's there, but I think it does.
Dude, I turned Rumble off. That's the first.
You're not sure it does, or you're not sure it does?
I was just playing Dead Space 2. I feel like it was rumbling.
You ever gonna beat that game, bro? I was gonna ask you that.
My save got deleted 3 times, fam.
Bro,
every time you stream that game for like 8 hours.
This dude's never gonna beat it, bro.
Yeah.
It keeps. I'm almost there. I'm at the end of that shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
Next time I play it, I finish it. I got like 2-3 hours left.
Yeah.
The game is great. Love it.
All right, yo. So that's pretty much it, man. Like, there's no other topics, so there's no need to drag on the podcast longer than it needs to be. But we wanted to come through, say what up to the people. You know what I mean? Even if it's an hour long, it's dry out here, man. But we gave you guys an hour show. Off the Record is gonna be on Tuesday, 100%. So make sure y'all sign up to the Patreon, $1. And check out Off the Record, man. It's gonna be a great episode. You guys always send fire questions, and we're gonna do that for you guys. But is there anything else you think we need to discuss before we head out, guys?
Rest in peace to the Pod Champion mode.
What's going on with that whole thing, man? Cause fill me in. I'm not
out of here. After the whole shit yesterday, with the Capitol building.
Oh yeah.
The invasion and stuff like that. He got on Twitter and was like, pretty much like encouraging the actions and stuff that was taking place yesterday, and Twitch wasn't having it, so they removed the emote.
So this is the guy named Gutex, and he's the one that actually who made the face.
Oh, okay, I see.
All right, he's the one who made the face, and he's on. Whenever people say poggers, it's his face like this, like that, like oh shit, right? So here's my problem with this whole fucking thing, right? Twitch is so fast to remove someone because of their political affiliation from their site, but they won't turn around and fix the fucking clownery that is happening on their site 24/7. We got streamers spreading their booty holes open live on stream.
You serious?
And only getting a 3-day ban.
Yeah, yo, girls be showing titties and ass on Twitch, and they get a slap on the wrist.
Kofi, I'm not talking titties or ass. I'm talking full booty hole open, spread, double cheek, hand on each cheek, cheeks to the camera. You can see inside of her.
Jesus.
3-day ban. 3 days. We got people like Alinity still on the platform. We got people that are just
they're inconsistent. We already know Twitch is inconsistent.
They're so inconsistent with all their bullshit. They're like, oh fuck, we gotta do something, and they're gonna do that. Look, I get why they did it. It's because it's an Amazon-backed company, and if they're doing these things and they're putting this guy's face on there, and this guy does his political stuff, they're gonna get flack for it on like mainstream media. 100%, totally agree. Then the stuff that Gutex was saying, not fucking cool, right? Totally not fucking cool. The shit, though, that is happening on that website, there's way bigger fucking problems than this guy's fucking face on that website right now. Like, way bigger fucking problems.
That's what was happening over there.
Yeah, I didn't really, you know, see that story too much. You know, I've been actually like doing a good job detaching myself from Twitter. You know,
Good
and I was
job.
talking to J Man about how I'm not trying to leave Twitter, but I felt that I was too involved, too a little active, too, always need to pick up my phone and check. And I think I've gotten better at detaching myself from that. Now I don't be on the timeline as frequently. I'm not always picking up my phone to see what's on the timeline. So I'm happy. I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? I think it's good. It's good for my mental health as well. So the days of your boy trolling on the timeline might be coming to an end completely, dog. So you might not see me. Once in a while, when something big pop off, I'll pop my head on Twitter like that. But I'm mostly using my Twitter to let you guys know some YouTube shit only, strictly for the most part. So, but
What you got to do is post and ghost. You make the post, right? And then you turn the fucking app off, you put your phone down, and you walk away. Just like
see,
that.
Max BC, I see you less on the timeline, Kofi. Yeah, I've been chilling. I know people who follow me probably notice and shit. I'd be less on the timeline. You can even just look at my Twitter. I don't even tweet as much as I used to. But I think it's good, man. It's been good for my mental health, man. It's been good to my mental health still, so we're good. But yeah, yo, it's a new year, man. Hopefully we get some dope games that drop in 2021. It's a short podcast today, so we're gonna end off right here. I wish it could go longer, but there ain't much to really talk about, so we're gonna keep it short and sweet. Shout out to everybody who came through, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? Shout out to everyone who shared the stream. Shout out to that one person who hit my join button. You know what I mean? I appreciate that as well. We're gonna go ahead and do the outros, and we're gonna start off with my man J Main. Say what's do your outro.
I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Happy New Year again, and check me out on Twitter at jmain518. Other than that, y'all be easy, and we'll catch y'all next week.
Jack.
Hey man, new year, new podcast. Yeah, appreciate y'all boys for watching. Check out the Patreon. Check everybody on the panel out on their channels, and yeah, we out. Peace.
Alex.
Ladies and gentlemen, check out the channel, youtube.com/oh no it's Alex. Streams this weekend, Counter-Strike, Splinter Cell Blacklist, and some other good stuff all in between, plus new videos and content. Unlike these guys, I actually make videos and content for the YouTube channel. Hopefully 2021 makes them more productive in what they need to do. So check it out there. Thank you for everyone for the super chats and donations. If you'd like to support the Patreon and also the cast directly, patreon.com/pressstartpod is where you go.
Check it out.
Even your $1 puts us in a great place because that is what we use to actually get new equipment, provide all this other good stuff, and even new content. So I'm gonna get with J-Man about that Monster Hunter World Patreon stream, by the way. We gotta start doing that.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have it on Steam already.
Apparently the demo's up, I think. I saw somebody tweeting a picture, for Monster Hunter Rise. I think the demo's up if you guys want to check it out. I know that's Nev's bag, so he probably somewhere busting mad nuts all over that game. He probably happy as shit. You know what I mean? But we're gonna head out. Happy New Year once again, and we'll see you guys next Thursday.